lights are still open, even though it's late. Cups on the counter, time moving. So today, nobody's rushing, nobody cares. The world feels quieter when I breathe this air. I walk past windows that go like you know my name. Every little corner feels gently the same. I don't need answers, I don't need signs. Just let the moment stay here a while. I'm not chasing tomorrow, I'm not fixing yesterday. I'm just standing in between, letting everything be okay. The music's low, but it stays like a bar. I don't push away. Footsteps echo softly, and the street it won't complain. Even silence feels warmer when nothing has to change. I used to dirty, I used to run, now let the hours come one by one. No big conclusion, no perfect plan, just a steady rhythm I keep in time. I'm not chasing tomorrow, I'm not fixing yesterday. I'm just standing in between, letting everything be okay. If this night gets going, I won't ask you why. Some things feel better when you don't try. Ooh, the lights are still open, so maybe I am too. I'm looking for reasons, staying in the view. The song is playing like it knows me well, even though the hour feels brand new. Same melody, another moment, nothing different, nothing forced to move. The room is calm in a practiced way, like it's done this every night before. I lean into the familiar sound and let it settle on the floor. People pass without direction, each one wrapped in their own pace. No one's trying to arrive somewhere, everyone's just in the space. I used to think the timing mattered, like moments had a perfect frame. Now I see they change their meaning, even when the song's the same. The light outside is softer now, reflecting off the glass. Every second moves politely, never rushing as it passes. I don't chase the way I feel, I don't question why it stays. Some emotions work much better when they slowly rearrange. There's a comfort in the ordinary, in the things that don't surprise. They don't ask you to explain them, they just quietly arrive. The rhythm stays consistent, like a thought I trust enough. It doesn't need to pull me forward, it doesn't need to be tied. Without asking it to change. Sometimes peace is just agreeing to remain inside the rains. I don't label what this feeling is, I don't try to make it clear. It's enough to know it's present, it's enough that it is here every to happen Nothing new needs to appear. The song keeps playing patiently, and I'm glad I'm still right here. The chairs are closer than before tonight, like they listen to every word we didn't say. A quiet space between the tables, where nothing feels like it's in the way. I watch the light lean on the floor, slow and calm without a reason. Every second feels unforced, like it finally found its season. I used to rush these moments, trying to name what I feel. Now I let them stay unfinished. Something softer feels more real. The sound of cups in distant streets blends into a steady tone. I don't need to fill the silence, I don't need to feel alone. There's a comfort in repetition, in the way the night repeats. Every breath becomes familiar, every thought knows where it sleeps. I'm not looking for a message, I'm not asking for a sign, just staying where the air feels right, letting time fall into line. The music doesn't move too fast, it knows how long I'll stay. It holds the room without asking, then slowly fades away. I remember days of trying to be louder than my mind. Now I sit inside the quiet, leaving all that noise behind. No one's watching how I linger, no one's counting all the time. It feels good to be unmeasured, to exist without a line. I don't replay old conversations, I don't edit what was said. Every moment feels much lighter when I let it rest instead. There's a rhythm in the ordinary that I never heard before. It appears when I stop running and don't chase it anymore. The night keeps breathing evenly, like it knows I'm listening. Every sound feels balanced now. Nothing pulls, nothing's insistent. I don't need a perfect ending, I don't need to understand. Some things stay with you quietly when you finally let them land. Ooh, ooh. Nothing needs attention, nothing needs a name. The room feels balanced, staying the same. I used to fill the silence with reasons and sound. change. The music understands me, even when I don't explain. After the last order, the room breathes out, chairs pushed in slowly. No one's around, the sound of the door, the quiet reply. Another long day, learning how to end right. I don't replay conversations, I let them fade like steam from a cup that was warm, then it changed. Nothing dramatic, nothing to prove, just soft little moments I finally choose. I stay where the music doesn't ask for my name, it plays like it understands. I came, I'm not behind, I'm not ahead. I'm exactly where the night is lit. Every small second knows what to do. When I stop forcing a feeling through. After the last order, there's space to think, but I don't feel it, I just let it sink. The world feels lighter without a plan, just moving slow as I can. I don't need closure, I don't need a sign. Some things feel right without a line. I'm not behind, I'm not ahead. I'm exactly where the night is lit. A day begins to soften here, without alone saying what it means. Shadows stretch across the room, moving slowly in between. I feel the hours losing shape as they quietly dissolve. Nothing pressing for attention, nothing left to try to solve. The sound around me settles down, like it's found a steady place. Every movement feels intentional, even when it's standing pace. I remember chasing moments, trying hard to hold them still. Now I let them move around me, doing only what they will. There's a comfort in the easing, in the way the earth is calm, like the water's taking off. Baby, layer of its own. I don't measure how much time has already slipped away. I'll stay present with the rhythm that is keeping me today. The light doesn't ask permission as it fades into the room. It just changes how it touches every object, every move. I don't play old decisions, I don't wonder what comes next. I stay with what is happening, let it do the rest. Every sound feels balanced now. Nothing sharper than it should. There's a quiet kind of clarity and simply feeling good. The day begins to soften here, like it knows I'll let it go. Nothing more I need to carry, nothing more I need to know. I breathe without a reason, I stay without a plan. Some moments feel complete enough, just being what they are.
Nothing feels rushed tonight. Even the seconds seem to agree. They fall into place naturally, like they don't need direction from me. The room is filled with quiet motion, small sounds moving through the air. Every detail feels intentional, without asking me to care. I sit with thoughts that come and go, not holding on to what they say, letting them pass without meaning, letting them quietly fade. The light reflects off simple things, a table edge, a passing glance. Moments don't ask to be remembered, they just happen when they can. I used to fight the pace of time, trying hard to stay ahead. Now I let the rhythm guide me where the present gently spreads. There's a comfort in the balance of not needing more or less. Everything feels sufficient in its unfinishedness. The music stays consistent, never pulling me too far. It understands the quiet spaces between where I am and where we are. I don't look for reassurance, I don't need to be aligned. Sometimes peace is simply knowing there's no need to redesign. Every breath feels unaccounted, free from numbers, free from scale. Nothing here is asking questions, nothing here is bound to fail. The night unfolds without effort, like it's done this all before. I follow without resistance, and don't ask it for much more. Nothing feels rushed tonight, and I don't want it any other way.
The lights are left on purpose here, too bright, not fading out, like the room is gently saying, this is something to stay about. I notice how the night feels slower when I stop checking the time. Every minute stretches calmly without asking me to define. I used to wait for certain moments that would tell me when to rest. Now I feel it in the atmosphere when everything feels less compressed. The sound of movement in the space feels softer than it did before. Nothing sharp, nothing demanding, nothing knocking at the door. I don't question why I'm here, I don't search for what comes next. I let the present moment settle and handle all the rest. There's a rhythm in the ordinary that I never tried to hear. It shows up when I'm not expecting, it stays when I draw near. Doesn't change direction, it stays level, stays aligned, like it understands the balance between the body and the mind. I don't carry past expressions, I don't replay what was said. Every thought arrives more gently when it's allowed to rest instead. The night unfolds without instruction, like it knows just what to do. Every detail feels intentional, even when it's barely new. I don't need a final answer, I don't need to rearrange. Some moments feel complete enough when nothing needs to change. Purpose here, so I don't rush to leave. I stay a little longer now and let myself just be. I stayed a little longer than I planned, not because I had a reason to remain. The moment didn't ask me anything, so I let it quietly explain. The room felt balanced in a simple way, nothing pulling harder than it should. Every sound knew where to settle, every silence felt understood. I used to watch the clock too closely, waiting for the right time to leave. Now I let the minutes open slowly, giving more than I receive. There's a softness in the air tonight, like you learned how to let go. Every breath arrives without effort, moving gently, moving slow. I don't replay how the day unfolded, I don't measure what was done. The weight I carried earlier feels lighter now that it's gone. Exactly where it is, never asking me to follow. It creates a steady place to stand without pointing at tomorrow. I notice how the light remains was offering without trying to add more. Sometimes peace is simply knowing you don't need to search for it anymore. So I stayed a little longer than I planned, letting nothing turn into enough. The moment closed itself so gently, like it knew I'd felt too much.
The pace moves quietly around us, without ever asking to be heard. It settles into every corner, without needing a single word. I notice how my breathing changes when I stop trying to decide. Every moment feels less demanding when I let the tension slide. The room doesn't push or pull me, it stays exactly where it is, like it understands the balance between stillness and what exists. I used to fill the empty spaces with reasons I couldn't keep. Now I let them stay unfinished and finally get some sleep. The sound of movement feels familiar, not loud enough to interrupt. Every detail holds its position without needing to erupt. I don't chase a clearer meaning, I don't force the feeling through. Some things settle on their own when you let them do what they do. The light stays soft against the wall, never trying to impress. It changes slowly with the hour and leaves the rest to rest. I don't replay what came before, I don't imagine what comes next. I stay aligned with where I am and let the moment do the rest. There's a rhythm in the ordinary that I finally start to hear. It shows up when I stop expecting and stays when I draw near. Nothing here feels temporary, nothing feels designed to last. It's just a sequence of quiet seconds, letting go of moving fast. I don't label this as progress, I don't call it standing still. It's just the pace we don't name, moving gently by His will. The air feels calm around my thoughts, each one arrives then disappears. Nothing stays long enough to weigh me down, nothing sharpens into fear. I let the night arrange itself, without telling it how to be. Some moments don't need guidance, they just happen naturally.
The evening comes without a plan, and I don't try to give it one. I let the quiet do its work until the pressure's gone. The room feels steady in its breath, like it learned how to slow. Every sound arrives politely, then leaves when it should go. I don't mark the time passing, I don't count what's been done. Some moments feel complete enough without becoming one. The light rests softly on the floor, never asking to be seen. It changes shape but keeps its calm somewhere in between. waves and keeps the balance intact. I notice how my shoulders drop without me telling them to. It's strange how comfort shows up when I stop pushing through. Expectations I didn't know I had, they dissolve into the background and don't leave me feeling sad. Without a plan, and I follow it the same. Some things feel better unfolding when you don't give them a name. The space we sit in feels complete without asking us to move. Holds the quiet carefully, like it knows what it should do. Nothing here feels temporary, nothing feels like it should stay. Everything exists politely and slowly drifts away. Notice how my thoughts are right without demanding to be heard. They pass like background voices, never forming into words. The room doesn't change its tone, it stays gentle, stays aligned, like it understands the balance between the body and the mind. I used to fill the empty pauses with reasons to explain. Now I let the silence settle and don't interrupt the frame. The light rests calmly on the floor, never trying to impress. It stays exactly where it is and feels like nothing less. It creates a steady place to stand where I don't need to hide. I don't replay what's already gone, I don't predict what's ahead. The present moment feels enough without being overread. There's a rhythm in the ordinary that I finally start to trust. It shows up when I stop expecting and stays when I don't rush. Every breath feels unmeasured, free from purpose, free from skill. Nothing here is being tested, nothing here is set to fail.
some moments work much better when you simply stay right here. The space we sit in stays with us without asking for a name. It holds us gently in position and never asks for change. It feels familiar without a reason, like I've been here before. Not in memory or detail, just the feeling I ignore. The room settles into itself without asking me to stay. Every sound finds its place, then gently fades away. I stop looking for explanations, I stop needing things to fit. Some moments don't require meaning, they're complete as they exist. The light moves slowly on the wall, changing shape but not intent. Nothing here is asking questions, nothing feels like it was meant. I used to fill the quiet spaces with thoughts I couldn't hold. Now I let them pass right through me and leave the air less cold. The music stays at a steady pace, never rising, never thin. It feels like something I can trust without knowing where it's been. I don't replay conversations, I don't fix what I regret. Every word feels less important when I stop keeping count of it. There's a comfort in the ordinary, in the way the night repeats. Every sound becomes a pattern, every pause feels incomplete. Without a signal or a sign, the moment feels self-contained, like it's perfectly in line. I don't search for what is missing, I don't plan what comes next. I stay present with the quiet and let it handle the rest. Some feelings don't need context, some thoughts don't need a name. They sit beside you patiently and never ask to change. Feels familiar without a reason, and that feels enough tonight. I don't need to understand it, I just let it stay inside. The quiet holds me where I stand, without explaining why it stays. It wraps around the edges of another ordinary day. I feel the room breathe slowly
like it knows I'll match the pace. Every sound feels measured, but never feels like it's in place. I don't reach for conversations, I don't ask the night to speak. Some moments work much better when they're gentle and discreet. The light drifts across the surface of things I didn't notice before. A cup of shadow, a reflection, nothing asking me for more. I used to think the silence waited for something else to start. Now it feels like it's already full, complete on its own part. The music stays behind the moment, never stepping into view. It understands the value of staying soft and true. I don't chase a certain feeling, I don't hold on to the sound. Everything feels lighter now without needing to be found. There's a calm inside the repetition in the way the night unfolds. Every second feels familiar, like a story already told. I let go of small expectations that I didn't know were there. The quiet makes more room for me by showing me it cares. I don't mark the time passing, I don't count what's left to do. I stay inside the stillness and let it carry me through. The quiet holds me where I stand, and I don't step away. Some nights don't need direction, they just slowly fade to gray. There's nothing left to adjust tonight, no edge is sharp enough to move. The moment sits exactly right, doing only what it should do. I feel the room settle again, like it's found its final shape. Every sound knows where to land and never feels out of place. I don't measure how the night unfolds, I don't trace it back or through. Some things feel clearer when they happen without being pushed to do. The light stays low along the walls, never trying to stand out. It fills the space without intention, then slowly fades it out. I don't replay unfinished scenes, I don't reframe what I know. The present moment feels enough when I let the pressure go. The music rests behind the air, not leading, not resisting. It stays aware of its own weight and stops before insisting. I notice how my breathing slows without me asking why. Each inhale finds its balance as the minutes pass me by. There's a calm inside the ordinary that I finally understand. It appears when I stop adjusting and let things stay as planned.
There's nothing left to adjust tonight, and that feels like relief. I stay until the moment closes, with nothing left to fix or keep.
After the last door, the room breathes out. Chairs pushed in slowly, no one's around. The sound of the door, the quiet reply. Another long day, and how to end right. I don't replay conversations, I let them fade, like steam from a cup that was warm, then it changed. Nothing dramatic, nothing to prove, just soft little moments I finally choose. I stay where the music doesn't ask for my name. It plays like it understands why I came. I'm not behind, I'm not ahead, I'm exactly where the night is led. Every small second knows what to do when I stop forcing a feeling through. After the last door, there's space to think, but I don't feel it, I just let it sink. The world feels lighter without a plan, just moving slow as I can. I don't need closure, I don't need a sign. Some things feel right without a line. I'm not behind, I'm not ahead, I'm exactly where the night is led.
The evening comes without a plan, and I don't try to give it one. I let the quiet do its work until the pressure's gone. The room feels steady in its breath, like it learned how to slow. Every sound arrives politely, then leaves when it should go. I don't mark the time passing, I don't count what's been done. Some moments feel complete enough without becoming one. The light rests softly on the floor, never asking to be seen. It changes shape, but keeps its calm somewhere in between. I used to chase a clearer feeling, something easy to explain. Now I stay inside the subtle, where nothing feels in vain. The music doesn't lead me forward, it doesn't pull me back. It stays right where the present is and keeps the balance intact. I notice how my shoulders drop without me telling them to. It's strange how comfort shows up when I stop pushing through.
rushing. There's no need to make demands. I let go of expectations I didn't know I had. They dissolve into the background and don't leave me feeling sad. Without a plan, and I follow it the same. Some things feel better unfolding when you don't give them a name. It feels familiar without a reason, like I've been here before. Not in memory or detail, just a feeling I ignore. The room settles into it itself without asking me to stay. Every sound finds its place, then gently fades away. I stop looking for explanations. I stop needing things to fit. Some moments don't require meaning. They're complete as they exist. The light moves slowly on the wall, changing shape but not intent. Nothing here is asking questions. Nothing feels like it was meant. I used to fill the quiet spaces with thoughts I couldn't hold. Now I let them pass right through me and leave the air less cold. The music stays at a steady pace, never rising, never thin. It feels like something I can trust without knowing where it's been. I don't replay conversations, I don't fix what I regret. Every word feels less important when I stop keeping count of it. There's a comfort in the ordinary, in the way the night repeats. Ooh. Every sound becomes a pattern, every pause feels incomplete. I notice how my breathing slows without a signal or a sign. The moment feels self-contained, like it's perfectly in line. I don't search for what is missing, I don't plan what comes next. I stay present with the quiet and let it handle the rest. Some feelings don't need context, some thoughts don't need a name. They sit beside you patiently and never ask to change. It feels familiar without a reason, and that feels enough tonight. I don't need to understand it, I just let it stay inside. The quiet holds me where I stand, without explaining why it stays. It wraps around the edges of another ordinary day. I feel the room breathe slowly, like it knows I'll match the pace. Every sound feels measured but never feels like it's in place. I don't reach for conversations, I don't ask the night to speak. Some moments work much better when they're gentle and discreet. The light drifts across the surface of things I didn't notice before. A cup, a shadow, reflection, nothing asking me for more. I used to think the silence waited for something else to start. Now it feels like it's already full, complete on its own part. The music stays behind the moment, never stepping into view. It understands the value of staying soft and true. Time passing, I don't count what's left to do. I stay inside the stillness and let it carry me through. Step away. Some nights don't need direction, they just slowly fade to gray. The lights are left on purpose here, not too bright, not fading out, like the room is gently saying, this is something to stay about. I notice how the night feels slower when I stop checking the time. Every minute stretches calmly without asking me to define. I used to wait for certain moments that would tell me when to rest. Now I feel it in the atmosphere when everything feels less compressed. The sound of movement in the space feels softer than it did before. Nothing sharp, nothing demanding, nothing knocking at the door. I don't question why I'm here, I don't search for what comes next. I let the present moment settle and handle all the rest. There's a rhythm in the ordinary that I never tried to hear. It shows up when I'm not expecting and stays when I draw
when it's allowed to rest instead. The night unfolds without instruction, like it knows just what to do. Every detail feels intentional, even when it's barely new. I don't need a final answer, I don't need to rearrange. Some moments feel complete enough when nothing needs to change. The lights are left on purpose here, so I don't rush to leave. I stay a little longer now and let myself just be. There's nothing left to adjust tonight, no edges sharp enough to move. The moment sits exactly right, doing only what it should do. I feel the room settle again, like it's found its final shape. Every sound knows where to land, never feels out of place. I don't measure how the night unfolds, I don't trace it back or through. Some things feel clearer when they happen, without being pushed to do. The light stays low along the walls, never trying to stand out. It fills the space without intention, then slowly fades it out. I don't replay unfinished scenes, I don't refrain what I know. The present moment feels enough when I let the pressure go. The music rests behind the air, not leading, not resisting. It stays aware of its own way and stops before insisting. I notice how my breathing slows without me asking why. Each inhale finds its balance as the minutes pass me by. There's a calm inside the ordinary that I finally understand. It appears when I stop adjusting and let things stay as planned. I don't hold on to expectations, I don't check what might be wrong. Every thought feels lighter now when it doesn't stay too long. The night doesn't ask for answers, it doesn't need a sign. Some moments feel complete enough when they aren't redefined. There's nothing left to adjust tonight, and that feels like relief. I stay until the moment closes, with nothing left to fix or keep.
Nothing needs attention, nothing needs a name. The room feels balanced, staying the same. clock keeps talking, but I don't reply. Some hours feel better when they pass me by. No big emotions, no heavy truth, just an open window letting in the mood. I'm not waiting, I'm not late, I'm right on time with the way things are today. Every little motion knows where to land when I stop holding everything in my hands. And nothing needs attention, nothing needs to change. The music understands me even when I don't explain.
Nothing feels rushed tonight. Even the seconds seem to agree. They fall into place naturally, like they don't need direction from me. The room is filled with quiet motion, small sounds moving through the air. Every detail feels intentional, without asking me to care. I sit with thoughts that come and go, not holding on to what they say, letting them pass without meaning, letting them quietly fade. The light reflects off simple things, table edge, a passing glance. Moments don't ask to be remembered, they just happen when they can. I used to fight the pace of time, trying hard to stay ahead. Now I let the rhythm guide me where the present gently spreads. There's a comfort in the balance of not needing more or less. Everything feels sufficient in its unfinishedness. The music stays consistent, never pulling me too far. It understands the quiet spaces between where I am and where we are. I don't look for reassurance, I don't need to be aligned. Sometimes peace is simply knowing there's no need to redesign. Every breath feels unaccounted, free from numbers, free from scale. Nothing here is asking questions, nothing here is bound to fail. The night unfolds without effort, like it's done this all before. I follow without resistance, and don't ask it for much more. Nothing feels rushed tonight, and I don't want it any other way. The chairs are closer than before tonight, like they listen to every word we didn't say. A quiet space between the tables, where nothing feels like it's in the way. I watch the light lean on the floor, slow and calm without a reason. Every second feels unforced, like it finally found its season. I used to rush these moments, trying to name what I feel. Now I let them stay unfinished, something softer just staying where the air feels right, letting time fall into line. The music doesn't move too fast, it knows how long I'll stay. It holds the room without asking and slowly fades away. I remember days of trying to be louder than my mind. Now I sit inside the quiet, leaving all that noise behind. No one's watching how I linger, no one's counting all the time. It feels good to be unmeasured, to exist without a line. I don't replay old conversations, I don't edit what was said. Every moment feels much lighter when I let it rest instead. There's a rhythm in the ordinary that I never heard before. It appears when I stop running and don't chase it anymore. The night keeps breathing evenly, like it knows I'm listening. Every sound feels balanced now, nothing pulls, nothing's insisting. I don't need a perfect ending, I don't need to understand. Some things stay with you quietly when you finally let them land.
The song is playing like it knows me well, even though the hour feels brand new. Same melody, another moment. Nothing different, nothing forced to move. The room is calm in a practiced way, like it's done this every night before. I lean into the familiar sound and let it settle on the floor. People pass without direction, each one wrapped in their own pace. No one's trying to arrive somewhere, everyone's just in the space. I used to think the timing mattered, like moments had a perfect frame. Now I see they change their meaning, even when the song's the same. The light outside is softer now, reflecting off the glass. Every second moves politely, never rushing as it passes. I don't chase the way I feel, I don't question why it stays. Some emotions work much better when they slowly rearrange. There's a comfort in the ordinary, in the things that don't surprise. They don't ask you to explain them, they just quietly arrive. The rhythm stays consistent, like a thought I trust enough. It doesn't need to pull me forward, it doesn't need to be tough. Without asking it to change. Sometimes peace is just agreeing to remain inside the range. I don't label what this feeling is, I don't try to make it clear. It's enough to know it's present, it's enough that it is here. Every hour adds a layer to a sound I've heard before. Same song, different moment, still worth listening for. Nothing special has to happen, nothing new needs to appear. I stayed a little longer than I planned. Not because I had a reason to remain. The moment didn't ask me anything, so I let it quietly explain. The room felt balanced in a simple way. Nothing pulling harder than it should. Every sound knew where to settle. Every silence felt understood. I used to watch the clock too closely, waiting for the right time to leave. Now I let the minutes open slowly, giving more than I receive. There's a softness in the air tonight, like it learned how to let go. Every breath arrives without effort, moving gently, moving slow. Oh, I don't replay how the day unfolded. I don't measure what was done. The weight I carried earlier feels lighter now that it's gone. The music stays exactly where it is, never asking me to follow. It creates a steady place to stand without pointing at tomorrow. I notice how the light wanes, even when the hour shifts. Some things don't disappear right away, they just quietly drift. I don't need to understand this feeling. I don't need to make it clear. It's enough to know it's present. It's enough that it is here. I stay with what the night is offering, without trying to add more. Sometimes peace is simply knowing you don't need to search for it anymore. So I stayed a little longer than I planned, letting nothing turn into enough. The moment closed itself so gently, like it knew I'd felt too much. The lights are still open, even though it's late. Cups are accounting, time moves slow today. Nobody's rushing, nobody's rushing. Nobody cares, nobody cares. The world feels quieter when I breathe this air. I walk past windows that go like they know my name. Every little corner feels gently the same. I don't need it, I don't need signs. Just let the moment stay here a while. like I thought I don't push away. Footsteps echo softly on the street that won't complain. Hate inside feels warmer when nothing has to change. I used to hurry, I used to run. Now I let the hours come one by one. Don't take conclusions. Your perfect line, just a steady rhythm, keeping time. I'm not chasing tomorrow, I'm not fixing yesterday. I'm just standing in between, letting everything be okay. If this night keeps doing, I won't ask it why. Some things feel better when you don't try. The lights are still open, so baby I am too. Not looking for reasons, just staying in the view. The pace moves quietly around us without ever asking to be heard. It settles into every corner without needing a single word. I notice how my breathing changes when I stop trying to decide. Every moment feels less demanding when I let the tension slide. The room doesn't push or pull me, it stays exactly where it is, like it understands the balance between stillness and what exists. I used to fill the empty spaces with reasons I couldn't keep. Now I let them stay unfinished and finally get some sleep. Sound of movement feels familiar, not loud enough to interrupt. Every detail holds its position without needing to erupt. I don't chase a clearer meaning, I don't force the feeling through. Some things settle on their own when you let them do what they do. The light stays soft against the wall, never trying to impress. It changes slowly with the hour and leaves the rest to rest. I don't replay what came before, I don't imagine what comes next. I stay aligned with where I am and let the moment do the rest. There's a rhythm in the ordinary that I finally start to hear. It shows up when I stop expecting and stays when I draw near. Nothing here feels temporary, nothing feels designed to last. It's just a sequence of quiet seconds, letting go of moving fast. I don't label this as progress, I don't call it standing still. It's just the pace we don't name, moving gently by its will. The air feels calm around my thoughts, each one arrives then disappears. Nothing stays long enough to weigh me down, nothing sharpens into fear. I let the night arrange itself without telling it how to be. Some moments don't need guidance, they just happen naturally.
The space we sit in feels complete without asking us to move. It holds the quiet carefully, like it knows what it should do. Nothing here feels temporary, nothing feels like it should stay. Everything exists politely, then slowly drifts away. I notice how my thoughts arrive without demanding to be heard. They pass like background voices, never forming into words. The room doesn't change its tone, it stays gentle, stays aligned, like it understands the balance between the body and the mind. I used to fill the empty pauses with reasons to explain. Now I let the silence settle and don't interrupt the frame. The light rests calmly on the floor, never trying to impress. It stays exactly where it is and feels like nothing less. The music doesn't pull me forward, it doesn't ask me to decide. It creates a steady place to stand where I don't need to hide. I don't replay what's already gone, I don't predict what's ahead. The present moment feels enough without being overread. There's a rhythm in the ordinary that I finally start to trust. It shows up when I stop expecting and stays when I don't rush. Every breath feels unmeasured, free from purpose, free from scale. Nothing here is being tested, nothing here is set to fail. I don't need to understand this, I don't need to make it clear. Some moments work much better when you simply stay right here. The space we sit in stays with us without asking for a name. It holds us gently in position and never asks for change.
The day begins to soften here without announcing what it means. Shadows stretch across the room, moving slowly in between. I feel the hours losing shape as they quietly dissolve. Nothing pressing for attention, nothing left to try to solve. But song around me settles down like it's found a steady praise. Every movement feels intentional, even then it's done in pace. I remember chasing moments, trying hard to hold them still. Now I let them move around me, doing only what they will. There's a comfort in the easy, and the way the air feels calm, like the world is taking off every layer of its armor. I don't measure how much time has already slipped away. I stay present at the rhythm that is keeping me today. The light doesn't ask permission as it fades into the room.
it just changes how it touches every object that we move. I don't replay all the seasons. I don't wonder what comes next. I stay with what is happening and let it do the rest. Every sound feels now and sound, laughing sharper than it should. There's a quiet kind of clarity and simply feeling good. A day begins to soften, like it knows already go. Nothing more I need to carry, nothing more I need to know. I breathe without a reason, I stay without a plan. Some moments feel complete and